Hi, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, where you are. I'm Sipo Chikota. For those who don't know me, the reason why I'm here today, we are going high, we're going deep in the ocean. Why am I saying that? It's because of, you know what? We are here so that we can tune in and learn more about the digital space. And that is the reason why I'm saying, wherever where you are, don't be afraid. Wherever where you are, tune in wherever where you are, stay with us because it's gonna be lit. It's gonna be hot in the kitchen today. The reason why I am here, I just want to talk about why I started an online business. Why did I have to move on online business? Why do I think that online business is the way to go? And stay with me today because I will be unpacking all that so that I can help you, so that you can also move to another way, to a digital space, so that you can be here with me when we change our life. And it's so much important that you understand the reason why we all moving to the digital world, why the world is also moving to the digital space. You need to understand that because if you understand, you will be in a position where you will position yourself, you know. And I'm saying, stay tuned because it's gonna be very great. It's gonna be very great. Very, very great. Very, 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 very great. So let me stay now when we're moving into the digital space. Why did I start an online business? I mean, it's a question that each and every one of you, maybe you are asking yourself wherever where you are to say, why online business? And then I will give you those reasons why, I just want to move faster on those reasons because of it's very, very, very much important that you understand those reasons. And then I will give you reason number one. Before I can even go there, let me just welcome you to say, welcome you. I welcome you wherever where you are, whatever country that you are in. We're saying, stay tuned here at Sipo Global. It's so much important that you are here with me, and I appreciate you wherever where you are. Feel welcomed and feel loved. I'm here so that I can make sure and ensure that you are here getting the proper information that you can be the judge. You can use it, you can give it, you can pass it to your neighbor, you can pass it to your family so that they can change their life. It's so much important. Let us move on. So those who want to know me, who is Sipo Chukota? My name is Sipo Chukota. For those who don't know me, I'm here. And the reason why I am here, I want to tell you that I am Sipo Chukota, born and battered in South Africa. The reason why I am here, my vision, it's always been a great thing that my vision it's always been, I'm a digital person, and I always developed, anything, any interest, and intentional interest, on anything that is digital. You can read my biography there. I've given it to you. You can read it because of now. And my other vision, my biggest vision, is to make sure that any interest that I develop on anything that is digital, I share it to masses so that they can take advantage of an online business. So, and I'm here, I'm saying, I want you to take advantage of this online business. I want you to take advantages of digital space. It's so much important because of a lot of things are happening on digital. Let us go on the points. If you can check very well, there are points that I've written there: Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. You might be asking yourself, why not Friday and Saturday and Sunday? The reason why I'm not putting those is because the greatest of the greatest on those Sundays, they take time to plan, to read proper, to rethink, and to grow rich. Those are the things that you need. And I can tell you on Monday, to say why Monday, you need your time when you have a digital space. The digital space gives you time freedom. The digital space, if you know how it works, when 9 to 5 job, when it's on Monday, you know how it feels. You will feel that that time is not yours. If you know when you have to go to the office, you will feel that that time is yours. It belongs to someone. And I can tell you, the digital space now, it gives you time that you can be able to spend with yourself. You can also be able to spend with your family. It's so much important that you have that time because it's the most valuable thing. Because with the time that we have, it always say, if you don't control your destiny, someone will. And How do people do control your destiny? It's when they take your time away from you. So it's so much important that we understand that time is the most valuable assets that we have, all of us. That is why many people are employed. It's not employed, you are not employed because of you are the smartest. No. You are not even employed because of they love you. No. It's because of the time that you have. That is one of the greatest things that they need from you. And that is why many companies today, in the day that we are living in, they're implementing robots so that they can take even more time, because of, you have to take care of your family, you have to go back to home and take care of your family and yourself and rest. But the robots, they don't rest because of they've got all the times. So those are the things that we need to understand. And why also the second point on Tuesday, why I moved at the digital space. The second point of why I moved on the digital space is you work once, but you relax. After that, those work that you have done, it will work for you. What am I saying by saying that? You work once, and all the work that you have done, it will work for you. So think about the movie that you see on television. It is only done, and the recording and all that and the actions and everything that you see on the Netflix, it is done only once. And then what happens? You see that movie the next year, you see that movie the next 5 years. You will still see the movies the next 25 years. I can tell you, there was one movie that I was watching. That movie, it's always, give me, that passion to show that, we can achieve more. And if I can tell you now, that movie, when was it done and all that? It was done long time ago. I think it's 5 years plus, but I'm still watching it even today. So I'm telling you that the digital space, you work once, but it works for you even if you are not aware. Let me just take you, and I will unpack that also. And also, the digital space, what I like the most, what you can achieve on digital space in the next 5 years, you can achieve it in 1 year. If you do your proper thing, if you do things correctly, whatever that it takes 5 years to achieve, you can achieve it in 1 year. That's why I can tell you now, that is why many companies, the moment when they start to reinvent and bring new processes in place, that is where you find that they start to achieve more things. Because of why? Because of the digital space. The digital space, it shortens time. So those are the things. If you want to achieve more before you reach 40, before you reach 50, before you reach whatever, before you even go to pension, move to the digital space, because of 9 to 5 is not going to work for you. We are not saying don't go to work so that you can start. We are saying now you've been going to work, but after going to 9 to 5 job, make sure that you come back and start working on yourself. Come back and start working on the business. We're not saying resign. We're saying come back and work on yourself. You need vacations. I love vacations. Everyone loves vacations. You love to relax. You love to have to be in that control, to say you can do a lot of things with time that you have. And those are the things that we need also. Let me think about this. I wrote on Thursday there, if you can check, a singer reaches 5,000 people, but online he reaches 5 million people. Why am I saying that? If you are a singer, you know what the singer, they produce a music. If I can tell you now, if one singer had to fill the stadium, he can only fill up the stadium. But I've never seen the stadium that can fill up 5 million of people. There's nothing like that. But I can tell you, with online, they upload their music on YouTube, all of a sudden, 5 million people are watching on that video. 5 million people are watching, 1 million people are watching. Why? The power of online business. The power of online. It makes you to reach more majority. It makes you to reach even those that is not possible to reach. I will tell you now, I was talking to one of my friends, she's in Vietnam, and I can tell you now, and now they're sleeping. If I want to reach up to her, what can make me to reach up to there? Time, and also the digital space. Our times are different. They are 6 hours ahead of us, or 5 hours ahead of us, speaking under correction. But the business and online, it makes us to be able to talk. It makes us to be able to reach one another. So understand that time is moving. I've told you, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, it's for you to rethink and think so that you can grow rich. So thank you so much. Be blessed and be great. Good afternoon, good morning, everywhere, all over the globe. My name is Mochikota. I just want to talk about, maybe you want to start a franchise today. It's going to cost you a lot of money. I mean, starting a franchise, you are on your own. You don't have somebody to teach you. But here in our business, we are here to teach you and show you the ways on how to maneuver on the digital space.